Hello, everybody. Um, I've been very blessed to find Southland. We were just in the community. Um, we have an office in Rowland Heights. We have 18 offices. We've been in business for 23 years, changing people's lives with clear vision. And we were just donating to help charities, and we found Southland about 4 or 5 years ago. And then I started talking to my friends, and Southland's not really on the map. We did a lot of research before coming here. We considered every single school in the area and even outside of the area, and the best. Some charge $50,000 a year. And we decided Southland because when we came here, we felt really warm and welcomed. It's a Christian school. I was born Christian, but I don't think I am as Christian as I should be. But there's a difference between Christians have good reputations and bad reputations. The Christian people here are just amazing. They love you. There's no pressure to do anything. You don't have to do certain things. There's Bible, but there's no pressure to do anything. But my kids, they love it, and they have thrived. So we've only been here about a year and a half now. So I have one in first grade, and I have one in seventh grade. And what I've seen is that they were transformed. They were welcome from the first day, from all the teachers, from all the students. All the students are well behaved. They're inclusive. They have their own friends, but they were able to include them. And my sixth grader, now seventh grader, she joined the volleyball team. She was terrible. She's not physically gifted at all. So she was a bench warmer, but she loved it. I'm like, why do you like volleyball? She goes, well, I just like their cheering on. And then now she gets to play a little bit. So she's happy with that. And, she's very gifted academically. So she's had many opportunities to grow. So she's kind of, introverted and was wearing a mask during COVID and didn't really want to talk to anybody. And she actually ran for vice president of the student body, and she was selected. And she said at her interview, she goes, well, why do you want to be the vice president? Because you can only be the vice president in seventh grade. And she said, well, I know that's not my comfort, and I feel like I'm not interacting with people, and I want to get out of my comfort zone and actually do something. So I've seen such an amazing development from her, and my youngest one is developing. So now we're thinking, okay, do we want to stay at Southlands to go to middle school, the eighth grade, and then college, because high school, because some of her friends want to go to public school because it's bigger and there's more opportunities. So we looked into it, we thought about it, we thought about all the different schools that we could go to. And in the end, we have a lot of consultants about how to get into the best schools. You see all the Harvard and all these schools that all these students go to. And we decided, yeah, we don't have 23 AP classes, but there's enough. The core ones are the important ones. They're English, calculus, physics, biology. If you want to do anything, you want to go into my daughter wants to be a lawyer. I'm a doctor. She wants to be a doctor, that's fine. Whatever she wants to do. I think Southland provides the fundamentals and can really allow your child to really grow in a nurturing environment. People say, well, I want to go to public school so I know the real world, and I don't just, just sort of sheltered, and I want to have them expand. The thing is that the world is a dangerous place. I'd rather they are not subjected to, drugs and all these different things. I was reading a Stanford study where the brain, starting at age 13, is open to everything. So they've done MRI scans. So up to age 12, the mom is very, very important. Whatever the mom says, they're listening. The brain lights up when the mom talks. And the dad, not as important. But after age 13, it lights up whenever anybody talks. So if they have good friends, when they talk, it lights up and they're listening. If they have bad influences, it's lighting up too. So I'd rather keep my daughters in a very controlled environment. What we've noticed, and I've talked to a lot of my friends that have kids that have gone through, one of my patients today, I did her surgery, and she's telling me, and she's a Southland parent, and she goes, yeah, my kids, 3 boys, graduated 2 years ago, went to UC schools, very happy, and then now their 9-year-old is here too. And they felt that it was community. Like if they need something, they can call the teacher, the principal, The school counselor, the teacher, can write you a customized recommendation for college. They actually know your student, versus you go to a big school like Diamond Bar High School or Ayala High School, which is nearby, which are great schools, but they don't know you. How are they going to write you a great personalized letter of recommendation? So that's a very big plus. And you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in public school. You just can't control it. You know where your kids are. You know who their friends are. You know the parents of their friends, because the class size is much smaller. So I think these are all huge, huge advantages, and that's why we're selecting to stay. And this is my wife. I want to introduce my wife. And my Mandarin is not that good, but you know, 会讲中文, and she's fluent, and you know, she's made a lot of friends here. And I think it's a great community, and I'm friends with everybody. So I'm happy to be your friend, and I like to, you know, share whatever experiences I have and mentor kids or anything else that you need. So thank you for the opportunity to speak today, and consider Southland. I think it's the best.